Alfonso's here, the Godfather of the game. Many years of wisdom, remember his name. Speakers on stage, they'll drop the keys. Unlock your power and seize the breeze.
Full circle. So we launched a video of us setting up in that room. Check it out, in that room. And that was about just a month ago. And so everything you've seen, all the vlogs and everything you've seen has been since then. But now this is our boot camp, and we are in full effect. My wife is here.
Hello. We're here, we're ready.
Crystal is here. So Chris, listen, this one here, how long have you been with Wealthgenius?
I guess like 5-6 years.
6 years, hold.
Crazy.
6 years.
It's 2020.
Yeah, this is like she's like my daughter, but my real daughter's inside. Huh? What's that? Yeah. So we're just getting ready here this morning, and we got some people are just coming in here. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Yeah. It's still early. It's still early. We have. I always like to share stories, right? Stories of our students. We got Stacy leveled up to larger projects. Jeff and Dakota leveled up apartment buildings. This is James, Sean and Roz. We have lots of students. And have a look over here. This is Luis, and he's been here. This is member number 2. What's going on, my man?
Just getting ready.
Let them know what's up. What are you doing?
I'm just here to service the community, help people get independently wealthy. Let's go.
And then the one that's really been here from the beginning, my daughter. She's gonna be supporting today, and tell the vlog your experience in real estate and what you've seen in the past 30 years.
Yeah, so I've been around the block. No, I'm joking, but I have learned a lot in my last 30 years on this earth. I can't say that I used all of that information up until I was probably 25 years old, so about 5 years ago. Kind of created my own little portfolio with partners and really learned how to make investments with people and doing it with a community. So currently now starting to passive invest in our family REIT. Yes. So that's really exciting. Really big things are happening for us. And if you're not here, what are you doing? Yeah.
What are some of your advice to people around the 20s and 30s that are afraid to get into real estate?
He's asking for a friend.
Yeah. I would say the one advice I would say is to just start something. Start learning, start being around people that you see their results and you want to have their results. I would say the biggest thing for me was taking action. Even if I failed, even if I was scared, you got to do it scared. You got to do it, without any information, but you just got to do it. And once you start to do it, you start to learn, and then you learn for the next step. So, yeah, that's what I would say.
So have a look at this. So, we like to inspire people, and so we have these retreat books. And so if you see, there's 1, 2, and 3. And so what we like to do is we'd like to share the images, so people can get an idea of what these retreats are about. So they're like lookbooks, images, and here we are, Eagle number 1. So now you made it, man. You made it. You're on the vlog now. Yeah. Share your experience.
Started out in 2018. I didn't really believe in real estate, but this completely changed my life. And I'm so grateful for taking that leap of faith, and I would encourage everybody to just invest in themselves to be able to change their lives, because it's not only for myself but my kids and my future grandkids. So be sure to be here, plug in with the community that supports you, because if you want to achieve great things, you need to follow people that have what you want.
What things have changed in your life in the past 5 years that you've been with the company?
Just the mindset was a 9-to-5 employee mindset kind of thing, and riding out and waiting on the pension.
Exclusive.
Just waiting on the pension and, trying to enjoy life after pension. But now when you see real estate can provide time freedom for you and financial freedom, then your mindset shifts. And then when you're surrounded with people that have the same mindset, it's easier. They're encouraging you, they're inspiring you to achieve your goals and dreams. So.
Let's go interview.
Yeah,
It's your birthday very soon.
It is my birthday next
or
week.
what?
I'm excited. We're going to be in Calgary. We're going for pupusa, so that'll be a fun way to celebrate. But yeah.
So tell me about your process and what is it like to build this empire that you guys have built?
Well, it's fun. It is fun. It's definitely not what I was dreaming of doing when I was a little kid. Nobody ever dreams of being like a property manager, but I love it actually because it's interesting. It's fun, and it's never the same twice. I love people, and I get to spend a lot of time with people. And we have a really great team, so we have a fun environment. But working behind the scenes is a lot of work. That's where you make your money, because that's how you make decisions to make your properties better. And renting to tenants, doing the maintenance, handling expenses. It really is, like you said, the backbone and the what drives the business.
Hey, what's going on, friends? Sorry for this small interruption. I know you were enjoying that vlog, but we have a very special announcement. Guess what? May 1, 2, and 3, it's Expand, baby, Expand. Wealthgenius's signature event, Expand, and we want you to go. So, if you want to find out about Expand, I want you to click down below. You get some information. May 1, 2, and 3, our 9th edition of our Expand Investor Conference in Ottawa. And guess what? We're going to do it in the most prestigious venue that Ottawa has. And if you're coming to the nation's capital for this, you're going to want to stay at the Chateau Laurier. That's exactly where we're going to be doing our Expand Investor Conference. And so I can't wait to see you there. Over 60 different presenters, over 100 different vendors, over 1,000 people in attendance, and you and me and us at Expand. You got to be there. Get your tickets right away, and we will see you there. Sorry for this small interruption. Back to the show. I think a lot of people's experience starts where they come to one of our smaller events. Either it's a one-day event or a 3-hour event, either online or in person. So in that room there, we had the expo, and the Real Estate Wealth Expo. It's like no, come on, my friend. Don't worry. Come on in. Don't worry. The expo or the cash flow summits. It's like your introduction. So a lot of people, they want to get some information. They don't know if they can commit to a full 3 days, and so we give them that introduction. And if they like it, they get to come to one of these. These are 3-day real estate investor accelerators. These are 3-day intensive boot camps where we go deep on multifamily, land development, U.S. investing, raising capital, underwriting, the numbers. So here it's where you get your education, right? And so instead of taking years and years and years, we've condensed it to 3 days, 9 to 5. They're fully intensive days. And you come out of here with a good understanding on what to do, where to start, how to find deals, how to find the money, how to raise the money. And so all of it helps people understand if this is something that they want to do. And so this is where everything starts. Then we have conferences. Like, for example, we have our Expand Investor Conference, which has become one of the biggest conferences in the country. And we do that twice a year. So these are like bookends. So we have a whole season of boot camps all across the country. And then we end up the season with our Expand Investor Conference, which now we're doing it May 1, 2, 3, right here in the nation's capital. And those are big, massive events with multiple speakers and, like we'll have like over 60 different speakers, 100 different plus vendors, over 1,000 people in attendance. And so those are the types of events that we have, but everything's gonna start with, some sort of introduction, information night or information day, like our expos, and then it leads into these boot camps. And this is where the real work happens because, you're gonna go a little bit deeper on the subject matters, so you get a good understanding and you get started. Let me take you on a little tour. So obviously if you're coming from over there, you're gonna see the Wealthgenius. And so if you don't know about the Wealthgenius, I wanted to have a name that everybody would want to be associated with. And so when people ask me, what is this little thing? Well, this is the summit, okay? So you come to the boot camp and, it's gonna help you get to the top of the summit. But when you get to the top of the summit, you're not done because this is the bottom of the X of expand. And so once you get to the top of the summit, this is your launch pad to everything that you want. And so this is if you put this piece on top, it's an X, and that's the X of expand. And so that's the thing. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Good to see you.
Same here.
And so then we got the question that we always get is, what the hell is going on with the AI? So I don't like big long website names like, Wealthgenius International Canada.com or whatever. So I think that's, how you doing, my friend? Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you.
You too.
Come right in. And so I don't like big long names. I like short names. So .ai. The .com was taken. And so I called we contacted the guy. He wanted 100 G's for the name .com. And I said, really, 100 G's? I'll give you 30. The guy says, I'll do it for 70. USD, by the way. And he said, no. And I said, okay. And so I looked at what was available. I didn't want to be like .org. .org is kind of cheesy. But .ai, and I can't remember what country that is. But it was almost forward thinking, and it was meant to be because AI was not the rage at the time. But I saw like, okay, this is like, I felt like it was very futuristic, and it was, I don't know, there was something about it, .ai, that it was memorable, and it felt like the future. And so that's why we chose .ai. And then you come, and you're gonna, my wife is here.
Sort of the usual kind of.
You're gonna be doing some high fives, some serious high fives. Yes. And so people sign up over here. They get a name tag.
With my own handwriting.
Yeah, they get the name tag, and then you come in. And what do we have here? The vlog playing. So it's just kind of some content for people to see as they're coming in. But yeah, so everybody gets a, Wealthgenius workbook. And so first things first is our educational philosophy mindset. Do you have a fixed mindset or a closed mindset? Everything starts with mindset. If you're not open to new ideas, new concepts, you're dead in the water. Then we give you the knowledge. And then ultimately you have to take the action. And then if you see here, the vision to create the most powerful real estate investing educational platform in the world. And so it's, that's definitely the vision that we have. We want Wealthgenius, we want to be the leaders in education on all things wealth. And so we start with real estate, of course. And then you go to the next page. These are core values. It's important to understand your core values. Nothing happens unless you understand what your core values are. And so these are our core values. And then the mission, to inspire the world to create time freedom. Then you got pages for notes. Then you got testimonials, stories of our students. This is our program, and you talk a little bit more about the program. And then this is Expand Investor Conference, the gala, and then these are some of our initiatives. We got Freedom Tree, we got Quadra Youth Foundation. That's how we do it. I'm here from a position of service. People go to the next level in their lives. That's me. I'm big on Napoleon Hill and Think and Grow Rich and the Law of Success. The first time I heard about it was in the Law of Success. I think he briefly touches on a mastermind. And when I read Think and Grow Rich, he goes deep into describing all these different masterminds like Edison and all of these high-level thinkers. And imagine you can have all these masterminds sitting around a table, and any challenge, any roadblock, any idea that you have, you can put it on the table and have all of these amazing people contribute to it. What you actually end up doing is tapping into the collective mind of everyone that's there, right? So when you can put your idea in front of other great thinkers and everyone can contribute to that idea.
This was an idea that Alfonso talked about when I first met him. He talked about doing retreats and having these events that were going to be life-changing. When we were planning the first one, he was telling me what he wanted, and this aligned with what I liked, because even though I didn't know what a mastermind was at that time, I knew that I liked to entertain and host people. This sounded amazing. So that was the first introduction to me jumping in on these retreats, is that this is an opportunity to engage in this wonderful experience.
Always amazing experience. The group was formed, as we said, and now I have a Portugal family.
Wow.
every time we get a Spain family, a Greece family, and now I have a Portugal family, and amazing group of people, and it's just such a life-changing experience. It really does. If you're struggling in your journey, feel that you're stuck, this is where you need to be to get to the next level.
And so with that, I would love to invite you to our 15th Ultimate Mastermind Retreat. And for our 15th Ultimate Mastermind Retreat, we're going to somewhere special. Bučišća, Croatia, August 21st to 27th, 2026. We will see you there.